Hello, Mass Effect Nation. In this video, I wanted to discuss another theory I had about Mass Effect Andromeda. This particular theory has something to do with who the main character of the game will be, and I base my theory off confirmed information that Bioware has told us so far. Now, before I get into this, make sure to watch my previous video about why I think we'll see Earth in Mass Effect Andromeda. It is somewhat tied to the information I'll get into in this video. The link to the video is in the description below. Now, about the main character. So far, Bioware hasn't given us too much information about the main character quite yet. They've told us that the new main character will definitely be a human. They've said this many times over the last year or so. At about the same time, Bioware also stated that the next main character will not be Commander Shepard in any way, shape, or form. This was recently confirmed at E3 when Bioware announced Mass Effect Andromeda and explained that the game will take place long after the events of Mass Effect 3. Meaning, by the time of Mass Effect Andromeda, Commander Shepard is either in a coffin somewhere under an awesome monument, or he is space dust, floating amongst the stars. Bioware also confirmed that we will have the ability to choose our character's gender. Nothing too surprising since the ability to play as either male or female was obviously an element in previous Bioware RPG games. These were the main bits of information Bioware directly gave us about the main character of the next game. They did, however, say an additional interesting statement, one that left many fans a bit confused. As you may know, N7 is synonymous with Mass Effect, as much as Commander Shepard him or herself is. And in the recent E3 reveal trailer, we saw an N7 Operative featured scrolling through planets with his touchscreen interface on his ship, before selecting a planet to land on. The next scene was of the Mako speeding along that planet's surface, on its way to some unknown yet evidently important location, possibly hunting those delicious crabs. Now, immediately, most people assumed that the character in N7 armor was the main character. However, Bioware immediately corrected this assumption when they stated via blog that the N7 character featured in the trailer was not the main character. Fans began to estimate and theorize just who the main character could be then. And after viewing the trailer time and time again, I have a theory. One I'd like to get your opinion on, and one you should share with the rest of Mass Effect Nation. The N7 Operative is obviously someone of importance and authority, at least over his ship and crew, similar to Commander Shepard, even pre-Spectre Commander Shepard. This is evident from his authority to choose which planet his ship goes to. It is likely his ship after all, his crew, his leadership. That being said, if you recall, he selected a desert planet in the trailer. After selecting this desert planet, the new Mako can be seen immediately driving along that planet's surface. I found this particular scene very interesting, not for what was shown during the scene, but for what the scene implied. Bioware has said several times that we will be driving this new Mako, as they spoke about its handling and speed as being fun to drive and maneuver. That being said, it would make sense for it to be the main character, the player, driving the Mako in this scene during the trailer. Now, if that N7 Operative had the authority to select and land on that planet, then we immediately saw the Mako driving along that planet's surface. Would that mean that the N7 Operative in the trailer could be our commander? Our squad leader in a way? Maybe the one overlooking the mission for the Alliance to colonize Andromeda? Maybe, like Dragon Age Inquisition, we don't start off in a leadership position. We start off as a member of a team. Eventually, something could possibly happen. Maybe that N7 Operative betrays us. Possibly he dies and we are forced to resume command after he sacrifices himself for our safety. Who knows? Maybe he defects to Cerberus. Maybe he is just a dick.
The collectors are about to find out what happens when you piss me off.
If Mass Effect follows the trend of recent Bioware RPGs, this theory will most likely be true. Now, as always, I want to know what you think, Mass Effect Nation. Do you think this theory is true? Who do you think the N7 agent shown in the trailer is? Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel as well if you want to be part of a Mass Effect Nation, a strong community of fans who share information and news with each other. We can all hold the line and build a strong community of fans together. That way we can let Bioware know that Mass Effect is both loved and followed. Now, I plan to have a lot more videos coming out soon. Sorry, it's been a little bit since I put a video out. I had some life stuff I had to do, and I had to complete a quest chain that I started in life that just kept going on and on and on. You know how these quest chains are. But, as always, thanks for watching. Keela Salai, Mass Effect Nation.
Get out of here, now, before it blows!
Blows? What?
Run!
Alright!
I can't believe that actually worked.